Wednesday, July 19th, 2023. It's important to practice gratefulness, especially when you wake up and before you go to sleep. If you can't find anything to be grateful for, then you need to look harder. I might be impoverished and it may look like I don't have much, but I'm grateful for what I do have. Even when I was living in the woods and I didn't have anything besides a can of sardines to share with me and the cats, I was still grateful. I knew I had a lot as far as my health, my mind, and my abilities. The other day, I was very worried about an unpaid bill, and I was pacing around my apartment. My youngest cat, little Ricky, had never seen me so upset, and she started pacing about back and forth alongside with me. Emotions are contagious, even across species lines. I fed all the street cats today, like I do every day, and it's supposed to rain today. Hurricane Calvin is supposed to hit Hawaii, but the Big Island usually protects Honolulu from anything too rough. There was a little rain, but not too much. I brought 15 cans of pate, 2 buckets of dry food, and I could have actually used a couple more cans of wet food, but all the street cats got a bite to eat for breakfast. There's a new friendly, older looking cat. He's been around for about a month, but it's taken him this long to work up enough courage to join the feeding. And even though the old guard cats give him a hard time, and his ear is not, he's still fighting to survive. I noticed his ear is not notched. So despite his age, apparently he's one of the only ones who needs to be neutered. The short-haired, almost no hair cat Skippy also showed up today, and he had fresh cuts from fighting. He almost got in a couple squabs with Rookie today as well. All the cats were on edge. Maybe it was the hurricane coming this way. Maybe somebody was scaring them. Maybe they were scared of the street people walking around. Or maybe it was just a typical 4 a.m. summer morning in the Hawaii ghetto. I'm grateful to have fed them another day, just like every day. I'm grateful they are safe and I'm safe and they were all accounted for. The other day, when I found myself pacing back and forth about bills, I stopped, took a moment, had a deep breath, and concentrated on solutions rather than problems. I decided to make a short 30-second video explaining the situation and asking for help. Sometimes all you have to do is ask. And great people in my community came through. I was so happy. I was so grateful, and the support it encourages, and it pretty much finances my cat feeding operation for the last 2 years. For the first 2 years, I paid for things myself, but I've been relying on donations. I have 2 arms, 2 legs, a huge heart, and a very strong will, and I feed these street cats every single day. I have not missed a day in 4 years, and just about every day is documented as well. I've been on TikTok for exactly 2 years. And for the 2 years before that, like I said, I paid for all the cat food myself. I am grateful for everyone who has sent me cat food through my wish list. And I don't have the money that I had 2 years ago, like I said. So if I didn't have that viewer support, I don't know how I would be feeding these little buggers every day. That's where having faith, everything will work out is important, and there's no need to pace around. You want to concentrate on the things that are in your control. And worrying, it doesn't help anything. Where there's a will, there's a way. Everyone enjoy being alive today and try not to make anyone else's day less because of ego or indifference. My name is Gregory Brandt, aka Mr. G. And for me and my street cats, aloha.